Denley 70 hands Kent the momentum. Oliver Hannon-Dalby took 6 Kent wickets to spark a collapse that led to the visitors finishing 165 all out, before Warwickshire themselves wobbled. Sam Hayne steadying them as best he could, but the Bears 6 down and 10 in arrears at the start of day 2. Hayne resumed with Briggs alongside him, and the pair quickly erased the deficit. They moved into a slender lead within the first half an hour of play at Edgbaston. That advantage was up to 6 when Briggs dangled the bat at a Henry delivery and departed caught behind for 20. Brooks and Hayne tried to push the score closer to 200, getting as far as 191 when the number 9 was caught behind off Siney, the lead a slender 26. Siney had taken a bit of time to find his feet in the match, with some wayward deliveries early in the innings, but he'd finished with a fifer. Miles, another caught by Billings, out for 5. With just 1 wicket left, the Bears moved their way past 200, and in the process made sure they would pick up a batting bonus point. Lunch was delayed as Kent hunted that crucial final scalp, but Hannon-Dalby stuck with Hayne, who was once again showing his class. He moved to 99. Would he be able to pick up the 100 his innings deserved? No, Milnes left him 1 run short. Hayne out caught behind. Warwickshire all out for 225, their lead 60, and Lunch taken with the fall of the wicket. Credit to Hayne, who despite missing out on his ton, had been crucial for the Bears, an innings that had offered little encouragement to the visitors. A word too for Navdeep Saini, expensive early, but he recovered well to finish with 5 for 72. Compton and Crawley needed to get Kent off to a watchful start, and it looked like they might find some joy, but on this form you just couldn't keep Hannon-Dalby quiet, and he picked up the early wicket. Compton outcaught by Moosley for 5. They were still trailing by 17 when Crawley fell for 25, chipping a catch to Moosley off the bowling of Rhodes. The experienced Joe Denley was the right man for the moment, settling Kent down and doing his best to undo the damage. They moved into a lead. Once again, Hannon-Dalby was a thorn in Kent's side though. Bell Drummond out LBW for 27 to lead the visitors 3 down and leading by just 24. That was up to 39 and the score 99 for 3 when Leading and Denley walked off for tea. Plenty of work still to do for Kent if they wanted to remain competitive. They moved beyond 3 figures after tea, but Leaning wasn't able to last for very long, outbowled by Miles for 5 as the Bears continued to cause their visitors all kinds of problems. Cox joined Denley in the middle, attacking as usual, Denley more patient, and the visitors moved beyond 150. With a Cox single off Briggs, they put on 50 runs off 67 balls, and Denley then moved to 50 himself. Brooks pushed into the offside for 1, the former England international up to the half-century off 92 balls. The momentum was moving back to the visitors, Denley and Cox solid through to the close. The number 4 unbeaten at the end of the day with an important 70 to his name, and Kent's lead up to 138 with 6 wickets in hand. Well, on the face of it, that advantage is a pretty slender one. This match has been a low-scoring affair, and it gives the visitors the edge heading into the penultimate day at Edgbaston. But Warwickshire are by no means out of it. With a quick blast of wickets early on day 3, they could be favourites. If the match continues at this pace though, an early finish is an almost certainty.